Downloading of Oracle after extracting this in. Okay, so after extracting, we'll create one folder in C drive. We'll make this extraction file in this place. Go to the setup file, right click on this, run as an administrator. So this will help you to create the setup Oracle setup in your machine. Okay, see it's get starting actually. Now, so it takes some time to uh, open this wizard. See, select configuration options here. So whether you need to create the single instance or we need to set up the software only. So we have the two options here. So we need to select create and configure single instance. So which you are trying to install in your personal PC in the sense we need to use this. We need to use this and press next. Okay. So again, it is showing the two options for you. So you need to use either desktop class or server class. So if you are as a personal user, so maybe you are installing at the desktop or the laptop. So you may go with desktop class is better for that. So where you are like using in the server class, which help you to the organizations. So we are not the organization. So we'll go with the desktop class here. And we have the another things like Oracle home user. See in this Oracle home users, so use virtual account. So this you may create your existing users. Okay, so virtual account in essence, we will create our own user and as well as these things. Okay, see here you have other three options. Use existing Windows user, so which you logged in your computer. So that may help you to log in here. So or you can able to create with new user as well. So that will create the new user and the software also get installed in that particular user. Okay, see we'll go with so Oracle, right? So you may put like a window Orcl 21. Say I put the username like window 21 and password also I put the same and I copied and paste it in this place. Okay, so use Windows built-in account. So the both. Okay, so which you can able to use existing of already predefined users which you already having the Windows. So other than the administrator, whatever it may be. So you may use this button as well, this Windows built-in account. So I'm going with the create new user. So we'll go with this for better thing. Okay, so to avoid the confusions and all those things, we'll go with the create new Windows user thing. Okay, so I press the next and it is roaming here. So wait for some time. So now it is asking for the typical installation. See, a typical installation is having some prerequisites. See, so then it have the prerequisites checks. So before that, see, perform full database installation with basic configurations. See, here you need to be aware of this, all the things where you need to install this software and all those things you need to configure here. So I'm fine with this particular location. So where I need to put the database installation files. So I'm fine with this. And the software location is also the software is location is also fine, like where my software is put. So I copied this file in the C colon, right? C drive. So I created the file and pasted it in this folder. So this is the base software base location. Okay. See, on the database file locations. So in the 21C, so we have like Ora data folder, and the file is going to, the installation files is going to set up in this particular folder. Okay. So we have like a database edition, enterprise edition, standard edition. So I'm going with enterprise edition here. Okay. So then we have this all like other parameters you no need to touch. See, I said like if you are installing any database, it create two standard database or default databases. If it is a standard edition or enterprise edition, it create a default. ORCL is the database for that. If you are creating express edition, so that it create like a express edition, so XC is the database for that. So we are creating like we are installing the enterprise edition, so that ORCL is the default one, it's fine with that. So we can able to change our own name as well, but I'm fine with that existing the default user ORCL. Okay, now I'm creating the password. Like, see, if you are creating this ORCL database, it has some administrative existing users provided by the Oracle. So sys is the admin user. System is also one kind of admin user. So we have other users as well. So which used to connect that particular password that you are going to mention in this place. So I'm mentioning the Oracle is the password for that. Admin password enter does not confirm the recommended standards. Okay. See, now I'm going to change with this capital A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So capital A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, now the recommended password has been provided here as per the standards of Oracle. Okay. Now, see, if you want to know the standards here, click this button. See, enter the click here. You may see like what is the standard you are expecting. The Oracle is expecting password must be more than 8 characters, less than 128 characters. It contains both alphanumeric, alphabetics and numbers. Okay. So I provided that. Now I'm going with next. See, the prerequisite checks has been done. Prerequisite checks has been done. See, then it is going for the summary. So it's came to the final. So now we are installing, like if you press this button, it's going to install the Oracle in your machine simply. Now it started that Oracle installation. So it may take some time to get the installation this. So maybe up to 10-15% is get faster. Later it takes some time. You need to allow this firewall has been blocked some feature of this app. So I'm allowing to install this Java. So you may see the detailed information in this particular place. So what are the things as Oracle is doing at the backend? You may see this information in here. See configure local node, prepare setups, what the things is going to install in our machine. So that has been displayed in this place and you can verify it one by one. Now it started the main thing like Oracle database configuration here. See in progress. The rest are the minimum things as done like very fastly. So it may take some time. If anything, it is showing at like a prepare for the DB operations, 8% complete, copying the database files. So the copying the database files into our Oracle folder. Okay, that is happening at the backend now. Wait for some more time. It may complete one more, like 2-3 minutes. Wait for some time. So now the file copy has been done. Now it is creating and starting the Oracle instance for us. So we are left with only 19%. So it get complete within short time. We are in almost like final step, so be patient. Like almost going to end. I started the file copying again, think, increasing the percentage of the Oracle instance creating and starting. 43% got completed. It's going to end like say we provided a lot of things like in the default password. So in the creation of the installation time, we created like a new virtual user and as well as the this. And that we are all we need to mention in this sticky note for our reference. So ORCL 21 is our username. As a Windows username, this is it. So you selected the third option to create the new Windows user. So it create the new window user. And the password also we put the same. The Oracle username and password for Oracle Enterprise, you provided the default passwords, right? That I make it as ABCD 1 2 3 4. This is my default password for the Oracle user. But like the whole installation got done. Yeah. See, setup completed with overall status as success. Okay, success completed the Oracle database configuration assistance. I'm closing this and I'm copying this enterprise manager where we install this. Okay, they help us to work. We'll let you know what is the advantage of this in the next video. So for now, I'm closing this and you can verify the Oracle has successfully installed in your machine or not. Simply go to the command prompt and type like SQL plus. If it is already installed, this is, I mean, Oracle has installed in your machine, it display the SQL prompt for you like this. See SQL star plus release 21.000. This is your version. And we made it like as a Oracle password as a sys for username. I said like the default database is having some admin users like a sys system and all those things. So for now, I'm going to connect with sys, which I provided the password ABCD 1 2 3 4. There is a connection sys should be a sys as it is DBA. So I'm going to connect with the system user for now. See, now I'm able to connect with this database user. So you can able to try with anything like see dual table is a default table. So I successfully installed the Oracle and I'm going to close this video for now. Simply press the exit, it come out of the SQL prompt. And so we can download the SQL Developer. See, most of the organizations are using SQL Developer is the tool. Yes, Google and type it like simply SQL Developer 21C download from the Oracle site. So go to the oracle.com and press like search that in the Oracle site also. Else simply you can go like this. So Oracle SQL Developer 21C download for Oracle. So it asks this. So I'm using like 64 bits. So simply I'm like downloading this by clicking on this. Say already provided my username and password. Maybe it won't ask the username and password for my second time. So we need to wait for some time to download this file and we need to unzip this file as well. Well, we create some folder in C drive, how we created for the Oracle 21C. And we can create like SQL developer for one folder. So after downloading of that zip file and copy this zip file from downloads to C drive. See how much is going to end in few seconds. So wait for that particular time, 0 seconds left. And the file has been downloaded here. It's not like SQL developer, I thought. So we downloaded the same software again. It's a mistake. So which we need to download of this SQL Developer 22.21 download. Okay, so which include the JDK. See, if you want to work with SQL Developer with Oracle, so you need to use like a whatever the software is having the JDK included, that you need to use. So I'm going to download this simply. It's a very small size file, so it won't take much time. So I downloaded the file. Go to the show in folder and wait for some time to get complete. 300 MB got complete. So get in 2 seconds maybe. Now it got completed here. So copy this file and paste it in your SQL Developer folder. Okay. And uncompress, extract files. We cannot able to install the software with zip format. So because it's in a compress mode, so we need the software in the zip file. In the sense, you need to be uncompressed and you need to go with the installation. Now here we are in. See, you no need to install anything here. Just it has some setup file. Setup file. If you double click this, it opens this SQL Developer. So now I'm like for simplify our work. I no need to go with every time this particular folder and need to open this, right? So it takes some time to do these things. So to simplify our work, I'm simply right click on that application and I'm mentioning like pin to start. So now it got added into the start menu. Added in the start menu. You see here SQL Developer got added. And go and right click on this again. Use like pin to the taskbar. Now it came to this place. Now simply close this all things is not required now. And use this simply double click this button. Now it asks for the run. This is the software which you work in the real time, work in the organizations. See, configuration would you like to important for sorry, preferences from the previous SQL Developer installation. No, it's not required for me. I'm like pressing no option for that. Now see, so Oracle usage tracking. So say plus like simply OK and go to these connections and press this plus symbol. Okay, so it is adding the new connection for this. See, if you want to connect to the Oracle through the SQL Developer, so you can provide your own name for this connection name. Okay, so I'm mentioning like a system is the connection name and the system is the username as well. System and the password ABCD1234. And I'm trying to test the connection before connecting to this. Simply use the test option for this. It gives the error. The listener refused the connection with the following error. See, TNS listener does not currently known for SID. See, the SID which you provided. See, we installed the Oracle with Enterprise Edition. See, Enterprise Edition in the sense, it create the default database as a ORCL, not with XE. You haven't installed the Express Edition. If you install the Express Edition, you may see the XE is the default database for that. It can work for that. So you need to change it as a ORCL for that. Now test the connection again. See, now the connection got success. Now the connection got success. Okay, save the password. It's not recommended. See, which you are using the personally, so no one is using, right? So simply use this save password option and as well as see, press the save button. The connection gets saved in this place. See, earlier we don't have this connection, right, name. Now we are able to see the connection here and go for the connect option. So you can able to do what are the things you can able to do here. Select star from dual. You return the query. So if you want to execute that particular query, select that particular query and use this button. Use this button. Or you can select the query and use the control enter for that to run the any command in the SQL developer. Or if you want to execute the statement, use like a control enter for that particular thing. Okay, if you want to run like a group of commands, see now I'm looking like having two queries. I want to run these two commands is one run. Simply use this F5 or run script option like this. Simply if you press like F5, the command will execute one by one the commands, one by one commands in this way. Okay, this is about the Oracle installation and as well as the SQL developer software setup. Okay, so thank you.